July 6th, second time in my life, I'm going to try to make bacon explosion. First time was with Chris Rukowski at Kiva Systems, and it was a wild success. I think our actual quote was, it met all of our dreams and exceeded them. So we'll see. I got the smoker out. I got a new, because we had melted, a runaway heat thing had melted the back part of the old one. It had a little magnet, it was stuck to the top. So now I got a new one. This one's got an iPhone interface, so I can tell from 495 feet away what the temperatures are. So I'm gonna start the fire here, go inside, prepare bacon explosion, and then we'll see what we got. Sweet. Bacon. Bacon explosion. All right, this is step one of several. I've woven the bacon together. I have the smoker going outside, which actually you might be able to see. Look at that, you can actually see the smoker outside smoking. Okay, so I've woven the first layer of bacon. I have to cook some bacon now so I can crumble it up. We're gonna put Italian sausage and rub and then barbecue sauce all over it, and it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, bacon explosion. Okay, so I need some barbecue rub to put on top of this. I am not gonna use the rub that I still have lying around from when we did pork ribs because it's very salty. And here, I think I want the opposite of that from what I've read. I want something that's a little bit sweet. This is not totally that. I've got some Cajun rub that I got at the store, but it's got some sugar in it, so I think that'll be good. So this is what I'm gonna use on this part. I'll put the seasoning on that. And what happens directly after the seasoning?
Italian sausage.
That's where I put the Italian sausage on. So I'll do this, and then I'll put Italian sausage, and then I'll continue from there. Oh, that's good. I can taste that in the back of my throat. All right, for the record, that's what I'm using. So I just got a market basket. Simple. That's the barbecue sauce I'm going to use during the later step. Yep. What's the question? Okay. There's the bacon. I gotta move that. All right. More progress later. So there's a few intact pieces lying on top right now, but one of the most cathartic parts about this, which I thought was going to be the most tragic and blasphemous, was taking a plate full of bacon and kind of ripping it to shreds into small bite-sized pieces. That was surprisingly satisfying. It burned my hands, but it was still satisfying. I stopped when I put the most recent pieces on because they were really hot, so I'm waiting for them to cool down. Now I'm going to put the Italian sausage on top of this and get to the next steps after that. But yeah, so good. Okay, so now we've spread the 2 pounds of Italian sausage out flat on top of this. And this is where we're going to take the crumbled up, the cooked, broken up into bite-sized chunk pieces bacon and put it on there. Then we're going to put seasoning on, then we're going to drizzle the barbecue sauce onto it and then put seasoning on top of that. Okay, that's the next step. Okay, so there's barbecue sauce sprinkled on top of the bacon, which is on top of the Italian sausage, which is on top of this the spiced rub, which is on top of the weave of bacon below it. And now we're gonna put more of the spices, which again are Cajun in this case, on top of all this. Oh, then the fun part, as they describe it, rolling the sausage up. We'll get to that in a minute. Hashi, so that, so I'm worried about this part. I think this part might be difficult. We have to now separate this from the bacon weave layer below it and just roll just the sausage part up into one big loaf. So let's see if we can do that. To try to keep this as tight as possible. Oh, this is disaster waiting to happen. I can see it now. Oh my God. So we're supposed to be like squeezing it all together and keeping it. Oh, pure disaster. That's barbecue. So this is how we learn. I certainly didn't do this part before when we made it last. That was Chris Rukowski. If he did any of this, I don't remember any of this part. Okay, so now
Roll back.
you got to somehow roll this back with the bacon weave. Take it. You can take a picture with video, right? Take a picture of that step right there. Did it take one?
Yeah.
All right, good. Here we go. I'll roll the bacon. Weave back. Oh my God. This is so much meat. This is unbelievable how much food this is.
Fail.
That's okay. I don't care about the tin foil, but I do want more tin foil. So I guess I care about tin foil. Yeah. I mean, I somehow have to get it from here, like this. This loaf. I have to get this onto the smoker. Wow!
Fun.
Look at that! This is how you die. That is insane. That is insane. That is a lot of bacon. That's a bacon explosion. I really don't think that video or pictures can capture just how much food that is. Wow. I'm gonna go through an entire roll of paper towels. All right, we're gonna do the next steps, which is probably pouring more seasoning and stuff on top of that. That weave isn't as tight as it could be, but wow. And that's gonna get smoked for 2.5 hours on the smoker somehow. We'll see. All right. Woo! Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit more sauce on the seasoning on there. We did manage to move it over, which is amazing. I didn't think we were gonna be able to move it over. It didn't really have much structural integrity, but we did manage to get it on there. I rolled it on, for the record, in case I know how to do it in the future, I took another piece of foil, I rolled it onto the top, so now I had the top on there, and I pulled the bottom part off, and then we just kind of dropped it right on. So we're gonna lose a lot of heat by doing this, but I wanna make sure that I get more seasoning on this thing, so you get the chance to see it. Oh man, I can smell it. What we're smelling, by the way, is not bacon. We're smelling Cajun seasoning like crazy. Okay. Excellent. All right, so It's going to be about 2.5 hours. We're going to keep going until we get to 160 internal temperature of the meat, 165, whatever the alarm's set to. Right now, the ambient temperature inside's 184. We just set the thing off. Now it's 186. The meat internal temperature is 73. So maybe we watch a Star Trek Deep Space Nine or something, or jump in the pool, whatever we do, and then we'll have some food after that. Woohoo! 193, 73. Bacon explosion. Okay, this is either burnt to a crisp or perfectly smoked. We'll find out. Oh, the inside is going to be so good. All right, we still have to put barbecue sauce on the outside. Oh, I can't describe the smell. The smell is like very, very top notch. Yeah. Okay. Wow. All right, we got work to do. Moment before we eat bacon explosion, I wanted to give everybody, look at this. This is what we're all about to eat. Oh my God. Outstanding. Okay. I guess I'll put this down over here so you can hear us.
You're gonna record us eating it.
Nope. I'm gonna turn it off. Bye. God damn it. This is good. Perfect sausage and bacon on the outside and the barbecue sausage. Oh my God. I was worried that the outside was like, was it really burned versus smoked? No, it was perfect. Oh my God. Bacon explosion. Success. Second time through. That first time was clearly 100% Rakowski. I didn't do any of this. I don't remember any of this at all. So good. Great success.